Alright, so how's it going everybody? Hope you're all doing well and great, and please press on that like button if this video helps you, and subscribe if you want to see more videos of that kind. And today we're looking at the top 5 pre-built gaming PC that you can get right now. So I made a previous video on around like 15 pre-builts in them, but here are my 5 favorite PCs that you should take a look at first. Okay, so the first gaming computer that I really like is an HP Pavilion gaming computer with the RTX 3060 and the i5-11400F. It's an i5-10400F actually, and let me tell you, the RTX 3060 is one of the best GPUs that you can look at right now. They give you really good value for the money for this budget. You cannot build an RTX 3060 gaming PC for $1,000, I think. You can play games like Fortnite, Valorant, and God of War, for example, at 1080p ultra settings, 60 frames per second. You can play games at 1440p. It's a 12GB GPU, but in my opinion, this is my favorite PC of them all because it gives you one of the best value for money. Having an RTX 3060 for $1,050 is an insane deal in my opinion. You just need to add an extra 8 gigs of RAM, and this is pretty easy to do. Now next up, my second favorite PC. It's a bit of a high-end PC, and right now it's actually overpriced, but when it is for the right price, I think you're getting yourself a great deal. We're looking at the ASUS ROG Prebuilt gaming PC with the Ryzen 7 actually 5800X and the RTX 3070. Got 16GB of DDR4 RAM, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got a 512GB M.2 SSD, I believe. So you're getting yourself a really good computer for streaming and gaming. It goes for around $1,600 to $1,700 usually when it's on sale. Right now it's for $1,800 at the time of recording this video, but it's not worth it to be honest. But hey, the RTX 3070 isn't that usual GPU that you'd find in stock, even though right now at the time of recording this video GPUs are going down in price, but these higher end GPUs are not. So I really would recommend you to take a look at the ASUS ROG one if you have like a $1,500 to $2,000 budget in hand and you want to get a ready PC for gaming or streaming. And the Ryzen 7 5800X is an 8-core 16-threaded CPU. So yeah, I think you should check that out because the RTX 3070 and the 5800X is a very good CPU GPU combo. Now the third good gaming PC in my opinion is an HP Pavilion also. It's got a RX 5500, it's got a Ryzen 5 5600G, and it goes for $700. Of course, when you add an extra 8 gigs of RAM, it will be for around $730 or something. But hey, for $730, if you don't know how to build a budget gaming PC, if you don't want to, this is also a good combo. The Ryzen 5 5600G, I own this CPU. I'm actually editing this video on this CPU. I'm not even having a GPU next to it, and I'm having really good performance. I play Valorant, I play Warzone. I'm not complaining, you know. And the RX 5500 is a GPU equivalent to a GTX 1650. You'll not hear about it because it's an OEM GPU. Actually, it's a very good budget GPU. It's kind of comparable to a 6500 XT, but only like 10 to 20% difference in performance in some games that are AMD biased or work better on AMD drivers, you know. But for $700, in my opinion, this is the best pre-built gaming PC you can get your hands on. Okay, so the fourth gaming PC in my opinion that I think you should take a look at is the CyberPower gaming PC that goes for $1,000. It's got an RTX 2060, it's got an i5-11400F, 8 gigs of RAM. Again, you can upgrade it to 16 gigs. It's not a problem anymore in my opinion, but that one is a 3200 megahertz RAM, so yeah, take care. So hey, an RTX 2060 is basically a better version of an RTX 3050. I'd go with an RTX 2060 over a 3050 any time of the day, and you can check this PC in case the HP Pavilion went out of stock. I'm not saying that one is bad, I'm saying that HP is better, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if the HP isn't in stock actually, this one is the deal for you. It's not a bad deal at all, that's what I'm trying to say. So the fifth PC that we have here is a pretty expensive goddamn PC. We're looking at an iBUYPower gaming PC with the RTX 3080 Ti and an i7-12700KF. So if you want this top of the line gaming PC right now, even though I wouldn't recommend it by any means, hey, this is the one for you. It's ready to go, it's got liquid cooling, you'll not need to build it, and the case looks really good and the RGB fans looks fancy, you know. I'm pretty sure that ventilation will be okay. There are a lot of fans here, I believe like 6, and this is the optimal highest end gaming PC you can get on the market right now, even though the 12700K isn't the highest end CPU, but the 3080 Ti is the best consumer grade or highest end consumer grade GPU right now. And hey, that's been it guys. If you like that video, press on that like button. If you want to see more videos of that kind, subscribe. See you in the next one, and peace.